Hello YouTube, Luke here again, next deck recipe and profile for Yu-Gi-Oh! Millennium Duels, and this time it is a Morphtronic deck, one that the gameplay will be in the description. There's another deck from the series that I decided to make myself, wasn't requested this one. Anyway, I'll start off with 16 monsters, 1 Morphtronic Boarden, 3 Boomboxen, 3 Celfon, 3 Radion, 2 Remoten, 3 Scopen, and 1 Slingen. We've got 17 spells, Book of Moon, Break, Draw, Dark Hole, 2 Double Tool C&D, 2 Junk Box, Limiter Removal, 2 Mage Power, 2 Morphtronic Accelerator, 1 Morphtronic Repair Unit, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, and 2 United Withstand, 7 Traps, 3 Fiendish Chain, 2 Morphtronic Bind, Solemn Warning, and Torrential Tribute. Next deck is Allied Justice Catastor, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Armades, Keeper of Boundaries, Armory Arm, Black Rose Dragon, Celestial Wolf Lord Blue Sirius, HTS Psyhemuth, 2 Power Tool Dragon, Scrap Dragon, and Stardust Dragon. A couple of Exceed monsters as well, the Best Dweller, Gagaga Cowboy, Blackship, Corn, and Wind-Up Zenmaines. Alright, start off with monsters, Morphtronic Boarden. While in attack position, Morphtronic monsters you control can attack your opponent directly. That's not a bad effect. While in defense position, all other Morphtronic monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle, so it can attack directly, and it can also protect other monsters. So it's good with Morphtronic Bind because it has low attack points. So that's how you can protect it with cards like Morphtronic Bind, and you can try and lock your opponent down and then just attack directly with them all. Now, 3 Boomboxen, while in attack position, this card can attack twice during each battle phase, which is bad. Now, defense, while in defense position, when a face-up Morphtronic monster you control is a target for an attack, you can negate the attack. It's once per turn, so it can attack twice and it can also negate an attack per turn, as long as it's face-up Morphtronic. Is 3 Celfon, probably one of the main cards in the deck. It's while in attack position, you can once per turn, you could roll a 6-sided die, reveal cards from the top of your deck equal to the roll, and special summon 1 level 4 or lower Morphtronic monster among them, ignoring the summoning condition. Shuffle the rest into the deck. So yeah, depending on the number of roll, you look at that many cards, and if there's a Morphtronic monster between them, you can special summon one of them. So it's good combo plays. Now, while in defense position, you can roll a 6-sided die, look at cards from the top of your deck equal to the roll, then return them in the same order. So yeah, basically that just defense position, you just get to see what's next in your deck. 2 Morphtronic Radion. Now, while in attack position, Morphtronic monsters you control gain 800 attack, so he's automatically 800, plus everyone else gets 800 as well, so that's not bad. And while in defense position, Morphtronic monsters gain 1000 defense. It's not that bad either, but basically you want more in attack mode just to boost up your monsters. Morphtronic ones anyway. Now, Remote, once per turn, while in attack position, you can target 1 Morphtronic monster in your graveyard. Banish that target, add 1 Morphtronic monster with the same level as the target from your deck to your hand. So that's a pretty good effect. You can banish something, add another to your hand. It's the same level, that is, so it's not a bad card at times. Now, defense position is once per turn. While in defense position, you can send 1 Morphtronic monster from your hand to the graveyard, add 1 other Morphtronic monster with the same level as a monster from your graveyard to your hand. So depending on what you want, like you might want to send one of these guys to the graveyard and add a Scopen or something, or just the level 4s. The Scopen is the tuner. Now, while in attack position, once per turn, you can special summon 1 level 4 Morphtronic monster from your hand, destroy it during the end phase. Basically, you're looking to special summon it and then basically synchro straight away, probably, depending on what it is. Now, while in defense position, this card is level 4, so it goes from 3 to 4 if it's in defense position. So just other plays really, synchro plays and whatnot. But yeah, he's like the main card, one of the best cards on the deck, because he can get the Synchro Powerful Dragon or something off first turn, depending on what's in here. Yeah, you get the level 4, any level, this and level 4 monster in your hand is a good start. Morphtronic Slingen. While in the attack position, once per turn, you contribute 1 Morphtronic monster except Morphtronic Slingen to destroy 1 card in the field. So that's any other Morphtronic monster besides Slingen. Tribute it, destroy a monster, so it's not bad. Now in defense position, if this card would be destroyed, you can destroy another Morphtronic monster you control instead. Basically this guy, I added one of him in the deck, basically for some controller times, so I found him useful at least one. He's not bad. Spell cards, that's just a staple Book of Moon. Break Draw is equipped only to a machine type monster, so that's your Morphtronic monsters, or your Power Tool Dragon. Now when the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle sent to the graveyard, draw a card. And destroy this card during your third end phase after the activation, so it's not a bad card, it can help you get some draw power from the deck. Dark Hole is pretty standard. Double Tool C&D, equip only to a Power Tool Dragon or a level 4 or higher machine type Morphtronic monster you control. Now while equipped, during your turn it gains 1000 attack. If it attacks, any effects of the attack target that activate or apply on the field are negated, so it can negate flip effects and, well, just any other effect really, during that battle phase. Now during your opponent's turn, your opponent cannot select a monster other than the equipped monster as an attack target. An opponent's monster that battles the equipped monster is destroyed at the end of them step, so it's pretty powerful card. Yes, so I put a couple in there. 2 junk box, it's select and special summon one level for a lower Morphtronic monster from your graveyard, destroy it during the end phase. So yeah, basically want to use this for combo plays, seeding, synchroing, and just other plays. Limit removal because everything's a machine. Just about everything's a machine anyway, you got some cards in the extract that aren't. But it doubles the attack of all machine type monsters you controlled at both the activation and resolution of this card until the end phase. Now during the end phase, destroy those monsters. I mean, you can get around it with Power Tool Dragon if it's got something equipped. Anyway, just doubles the attack of your monsters. Okay, Mage Power is another equipped card. It is the equipped monster gains 500 attack and defense for each spell trap card you control, so you can get a pretty high attack powered monster with this deck. Morphtronic Accelerator, return one Morphtronic monster from your hand to the deck, destroy one card in the field and draw a card. So it's not a bad card, I'll put him at 2. I didn't think I needed a 3 really. Basically you can, just send a Morphtronic monster back in the deck you don't need, destroy a card and draw a new card, hopefully it's a good one. Morphtronic Repair Unit, it's an equipped card, so send one Morphtronic monster from your hand to the graveyard and select one Morphtronic monster in your graveyard, special summon the selected monster and equip it with this card. The equipped monster cannot change its battle position. When this card is moved from the field, destroy the equipped monster. It's just another way of special summoning a monster. I only had him at 1. I've got 2 junk boxes and one of this guy, felt that's all I really needed. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, and 2 United We Stand. The equipped monster gains 800 attack for each other face-up monster you control, so it's another equipped card that can boost your monster's attack. Now for traps, 7 of them, 3 Fiendish Chain, just to gain monster effects. 2 Morphtronic Bind. Now this is how you can lock your opponent down. Now while you control a face-up Morphtronic monster, all level 4 or higher monsters your opponent controls cannot declare an attack or change their battle position. So yeah, you can lock them down with this card pretty good. Solemn Warning and Torrential, this staples. So yeah, got a wide range of monsters here. Basically that's just couple level 5s as well. That's like the Catastor. That's like your Celfon, Scopen if it's in defense. Basically like a bit of everything anyway. But I'll go to the Power Tool Dragon. Now it's 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. Now once per turn you can choose 3 equipped spells from your deck. Then your opponent randomly picks one of them and add it to your hand. Then you shuffle the rest back in the deck. This card would be destroyed while equipped with an equipped spell. You can send that card to the graveyard instead. So basically you get a free search, random, out of 3 cards, of equipped cards, and you can add one and play it on him. So that way you might be able to get a good effect depending on what it is. And you know, he can protect himself by sending one of them to the graveyard. It's not bad. Most people probably know what he is anyway. So let's just basically a couple of rank 4s as well and just 1 rank 3 just in case. I can't remember. I think I might have summoned a Cowboy, maybe Blackship the corner as well. I can't remember. But yes, as I said, gameplay will be in the description anyway. It was more like just Power Tool Dragon summoning than anything else. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, until next time, thank you all for watching, and see you again soon.